in the Hawaiian Islands and Honolulu, once you start to get to hear them and Georgia and them start calling them, I just spin around. And they'll just be talking to me. And I'll cut your old cod-picking radio smack off. But it's good you prayed to Reverend Dr. Keydown for that, though. Oh. This Rolling Rock is good stuff, man. But you keep praying. And you might be able to whoop me going to Honolulu.
How about it, Frank? Yeah, I'm doing it. I'll whoop you again going to Honolulu. Hey. I'm talking to 800 and all them boys around Georgia and Alabama right now.
Such as nosy. Wouldn't work.
Oh, no, they're not talking to 800 anymore. Nope. If 800 is talking to Hawaii, I'm plugging his ears. Absolute truth. He can't talk to him at all. Even though I can't hear him, guarantee you, he ain't talking to him.
I'm talking about they talking to Motormouth Mall. They over down there talking to Motormouth Mall. Them boys down there a couple hundred miles south of me. And he went talking to Motormouth Mall. 800 and a bunch of them down around Georgia and Alabama. Good evening, Tom.
I ran Motormouth Mall off the cod-picking base station, man. And that cod-picker don't even get on his base station anymore because he don't want his base station getting cut off by Fireball. He ran, man. He built the cod-picking mobile. He built his mobile. He's been talking on his mobile with a little A-pill or something like that. He won't even get on his base station no more, man. You know, he won't even key it down. Maybe I made him break down. Maybe he blew up. Maybe he broke it. I don't know. That cod-picker hadn't been on his base station in 8 months. I ran him off his base station. He's such a mud duck.
I heard he was waiting on some parts for his rotors or something. That's what I heard. He's just waiting on some rotor parts, and then he's going to put that. He's been keying down. He's been praying to Dr. Reverend Keydown, and he's going to put that he's going to put that spanking on that Fireball.
Oh, man. No, he won't. I talk to him all the time. No, his rotor's good. No, he fixed that. No, he fixed all that stuff. He's just been doing other projects. He's been working on his Sword Camp trailer. He's got a little trailer for Sword Camp, the Renaissance Fair, you know, where you dress up and you put all those old uniforms on and the old from back in the day. Sword Camp, man. He goes to Sword Camp with his wife. And he built this little tiny little house on a skid, on a little trailer. That's what he's been working on. He's been fixing it up, and he's been fixing up his mobile. I saw his mobile. He brought the news van over to the break there a couple months ago, man. I helped him with his antenna. I was like, dude, this has got to go. You need to be able to set your antenna up in like 10 minutes, not no 45 minutes. He got it all fixed up. He took that home. He built a new one. The one he's talking on right now. The one he's licking the flies off the windows right now. Can't talk on the radio because 800 can't hear him at all. But, you know, 800 and all those other big and mud ducks, they over there holding hands with him, see, because he's playing live. He's playing it live, so when he plays it live, they pretend they can hear him. Motormouth Mall, I got down. So they, 10 rods right on, Motormouth Mall. Man, you sound real good. Yeah, you sound real good online, buddy. Oh, man, you sound so good on YouTube. Not live. Not like I'm doing, not over the real radio. But that's just what these guys do. They hold everybody's hand so they can get their name called so guys like Rabbet Radio don't skull drag their ass.
Yeah, I'm caught on all that, and a lot of that's true. I don't know about Motormouth Mall, but a lot of that's true. That's true. I'm caught on to it. I just do what I can do, and I go somewhere else. I quit going to other channels because I don't really have the time. I work all the time, and between the ball games, going to grandkids' ball games, I really don't have much time.
You should just stop working. Man, how old are you, codpicker? You should just stop working, man. Just get on the radio and talk all day long, then nobody will be able to talk on the radio. You just got to do what I do.
I keep working. I have to. Got too much invested. Got too much invested to walk off now.
Attention. Soul searcher. Wait.
Tim Raj on that. Well, that makes sense, man. If you got too much invested and you're going to keep on working, well, hell, that's your prerogative. But shoot, man. This kind of being whole political administration bullshit is bullshit, man. I mean, if this lady cheats the goddamn presidential thing again, if she cheats it like he did last time, man, we're going to be on a food shortage.
Yeah, more likely they will. More likely they, they sentenced Trump September 18th. I heard they was going to give him a year and sit him out there in New York, out on that island. What is that island? Prison Island out of New York City. That's what I heard was going to happen.
Oh, I know. Dude, they're trying to do everything. Anything they could do. They're trying to get rid of him. Anything they could do. That's why he can't talk about the case, because all of it was bullshit. It was all a bunch of wannabe bullshit. If anybody talks about it, it ain't even real. But for the law, for them in New York, it was. That's because they were a bunch of wannabe Rudy Poot Democrats. They're breaker.
Starting to come in here, but there ain't nobody got nothing on you. Damn, you over there about 20 dBs. Them other boys ain't even getting in the red yet, Mama.
You know, as long as we don't get in an emergency pandemic, she ain't gonna win. She ain't winning. Because in all the states, like Michigan, Wisconsin, Georgia, Arizona, because Arizona's not automatic either. Only California, Hawaii, and like New York. There's only like 4 of them that are automatic. And the automatic is the one that do all the dead people. That's why we never are red. That's why we've never been Republican ever since. That's why Newsom is still our governor. That's why California looks stupid. Because they've been cheating it for like 10 years. But as long as we're not in an emergency pandemic, 8 o'clock is over on November 5th. They can't count the votes for 2 weeks. They could do it then, but they can't do it now. You gotta either mail in your vote on the automatic states, or the ones when you ask for blah, 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 and you mail in your vote if you ask for a mail-in ballot, and you mail it in. But at 12 o'clock, it's over. But it's already on TV now, Cornbread. Oh, no, the bird virus. The bird virus is getting into the humans. Oh, no, we might be in a pandemic. Oh. Yeah, that's what's really, that's what they're trying to do. But hopefully it don't happen, and people are getting smarter than the average bear, breaker.
You're a rocket.
I heard it was the monkeypox. They caught it from them boys down there in Alabama and Georgia. It's got the monkeypox down there on Channel 28. All them boys down there in Alabama and Georgia's got the damn monkeypox. And it's going to go nationwide, and that could affect the election.
Oh, man, that's it then. Dude, that's it. It's over then. Man, are you saying those bigger Rudy Poots in Alabama already got the monkeypox? Yeah, see? That's what's going to happen. They'll be like, oh, got to be an emergency pandemic. We got to be in a total shutdown. Well, you ain't going to get no money when we're in a total shutdown. They ain't going to give you nothing. Trump already fixed all that. He was going to pay it back. He already had it all planned to pay it back. He had everything planned. He said, okay, well, once you get all this, our economy is coming right back right when we're done. He didn't know that they were going to cheat the system. They did. They knew it. That's why he never campaigned. That's why she's not doing it. She never even been to a rally yet. That guy Harris hasn't even been to, she's been to one rally. And when she went to the rally, there were 847 people there. 847 people. Amazing, man. The last rally Trump had was yesterday. He had 47,000 people there come to see him, hear him speak. 47,000 in Pennsylvania.
Oh, 47,000. Well, wait a minute. You got a number right there, 47,000.
Yeah. Dude, I know all the numbers, man. Dude, I know all the numbers. You got to go to Right Side Broadcast on YouTube. Right Side Broadcast. You'll see every Trump rally. Anytime he speaks, you'll see him. I watch them all live. They don't show it on TV because it's all fake news. But they show it on the Right Side Broadcast. And they count all the people that come into all those places. And when they get 20,000 people in the arena, there's another 15 or 20 waiting to get in.
Damn it, man. Well, that's good, cool. That's cool. I like that. I hope he wins. But I thought he won last time. I thought he won in 2020. But hey, they quit counting the votes. And next thing you know, it was days before they told that Biden won. So, that was a shitty.
That's because it was an emergency pandemic. That's what happened. See, because the rules when you're in an emergency is everything's mail-in ballot. You got to make sure every vote counts and all that bullshit. Because all the legislation, that was all Democratic. That was what Trump missed. He missed that. And all the administration missed that. They didn't miss it this time, trust me. They're right on it. They're on it. They're on it like a fly on a stick. They just told Arizona, you're not getting anybody to vote with an ID. You have to prove you're a citizen. The Supreme Court already told Arizona, no, you're checking. You are checking. I don't know why they didn't do it to California, though. Maybe California's just too badass. I don't know. Or they just don't want to mess with Newsom. I really don't know why they didn't do it to California, but they didn't. They did to Arizona, and Nevada's next. And they said, oh no, Supreme Court said that you will check for citizenship even with your ID. Because all these illegal aliens, they all have an ID out here, man. I just went to a lake the other day. Every one of them had an ID. They were all nice people. I mean, I'm not a racist guy. They didn't even speak any English, but three of them, they all had IDs and they were all registered to vote. They're not citizens of California or the United States. They get to vote. That's what Newsom wants. Well, the Supreme Court just told Arizona that they can't do that. They have to check for citizenship. Yeah, these conditions, they're moving fast. Hey, Rabbit Radio, these conditions, they're moving real quick, but they're still there. Ain't nobody cutting your radio off yet, but it's coming.
Somebody trying to key up and cut you off just before you keyed up. I asked you that question, and then when I let off the key, they thought they were going to key you out, Bob.
Oh, yeah, well, that's all that they can do. Pop shotters, man. That's what they're doing down on 6 now. They couldn't get rid of Fireball's talk show. They can't get rid of Fireball's talk show, so this is what they're trying to do now. They're just watching their radio. They're watching 60 dB. And when they get 60 to 100 dB, they key up for 2 minutes, and then they say they got to go 10-7. Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, well, you know, it's an ego thing. They live for that Fireball, you know. They don't want to, it's the conditions, you know. It may be the condition you pay for that radio, all that money you might lay out, and it helps you have better conditions, but it's really a condition thing. It's nothing to make a fool of you damn self.
No, you know what? I could do it to them real bad. Like if I sat out there and I just waited on my own condition, and my condition's always there. But if I sat there and waited till somebody jumped in my radio and they were talking to us saying, 10 Roger, right on, blah, 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 and he was in my radio and I cut his radio off, I could say, well, I'm just going to key down one time. This is just Fireball. I'm going to key down one time and I'll go 10-7 and let you know that guy's a mud duck. 10 Roger, right on, bye. I could do that. But that is not what I bought my radio for, Rabbit Radio. Shoot, I bought my radio to talk on, man. We've been talking for 15 minutes.
I know you're bucket.
Yeah, I stay here. It took you 15 minutes, 20 minutes to go to the mailbox and get you another beer. So, hell, I've been sitting here for an hour or more.
Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, I went out there, got my checked my mail. I knew the mail wasn't there. I just went outside just to do it. Had to get me another beer, you know. But it is true, though, about that. But now this year, Rabbit Radio, it's not going to happen. As long as we're not in an emergency pandemic, it's kind of big and mud ducks like 800, don't start getting with everybody and get the monkeypox. Well, we won't be in an emergency pandemic. And Pennsylvania, they're on paper ballots. They don't even have the computer machines this year. Governor said, nope, nothing. A mail-in ballot will be mailed, and you have to go to the doctor if you're disabled to get a mail-in ballot or an absentee, or you got to be in the military and you're not working here. That's how you're going to mail-in ballot. The rest is paper. So that's the way Pennsylvania's going to be. They're going to be voting on November 5th.
Hey, don't forget your monkeypox shot.
Hey, Soul Patrol, he was talking about you while you were gone. He said, have somebody telling that he was gone. When you come back, he was going to cut your lips off, Fireball. He was going to cut your lips off in fine style. But you trying to tell me now, if that monkeypox gets out down there around Alabama and Georgia state line, the monkeypox down there around that Georgia and Alabama state line, if it gets out and gets all over the country, that might throw the election.
Oh yeah, they'll throw the election. Yeah, no. If we get some emergency pandemic, absolutely, dude. They'll be taking all the illegal alien votes, and then they'll take all the dead people's mail-in votes, because that's what they did last time. You want to know how many dead people You want to know how many dead people voted in Nevada? 338,000. 338,000 dead people voted in Nevada in 2020. And California's always been the same. California's like 710,000. It's always the same 710. Always. We can't stop it. But if Trump gets back in office, he's going to get rid of this mail-in ballot bullshit. I don't know how he's going to stop California, though. I don't know how he's going to do it. California's locked in, been locked in since, what's his name left, which was blue. When Clinton left, he was blue. But after that, when Newsom came in there and said, oh no, we're all mail-in ballot because the farmers can't get to the polls because they're working too late and this and that. Get the hell out of here, man. He's Nancy Pelosi's nephew. He knows if he don't cheat California, he ain't never going to get voted.
Shut up, Fireball.
No. 88 ain't out there. What happened to 45? Them boys must have lost conditions. Well, at 45, he shouldn't have lost conditions. He couldn't have been too awful far from it.
Oh, you know, I don't know what happened at 45. You know, I think he been there and gone and already left. And dude, no, other people are like telling me to shut up right now. They're like, shut up, Fireball, shut up, Fireball. But when you key down, I only hear you. The rest of them boys out there trying to call Fireball on the wayside, or they trying to call their friends. 88, or they're trying to call 188 Snow Beast, or some other kind of Rudy Poot out here. 151 checkpoint, 151 checkpoint, 151 checkpoint. You just let me know if you want to talk to 151 checkpoint. I'll call him on the phone. You'll be able to talk to him right from my station. Because if he's on the radio, he can't talk when I'm out here because I got California completely on hold. And Arizona, I got them on hold too. Colorado? Nope. They don't speak either. They think they do. But they're over there at the kind of big phone booth trying to put their wooden nickels in the thing and they don't fit. Yeah, that's all you're going to hear. I mean, this ain't like last year, man. I mean, what happened to Snake Doctor, man? I love talking with him. Man, you get Snake Doctor out here, boy, I better run. That guy could go drag Fireball's ass every once in a while. What happened to him?
He went bad early tonight. He drinks every day. I'm not telling the lie. He drinks every day, and about the time I get home around 5 or 6 o'clock, he is drunk as a damn skunk. But I didn't hear him today. I didn't hear him today, but yesterday afternoon, Sunday afternoon, he was drunker than hell out here.
Maybe he was at the doctor. I'll have to message him. I always, when I was up here, I used to message him. When are you going to be out there? He goes, I'm out there right now. I'll be like, I'll come out there. Man, sometimes he'll drag Fireballs down. Well, actually, the other day, he was on 6. He was on 6 the other day talking to Windjammer. Maybe he's getting bored at 800, pretending he's talking to him there, break.
Hey, Fireball, play smoke. Hey, Fireball, play smoke in Florida, break.
Oh, hey, Black Smoke. Hey there, Black Smoke out there around Florida. Fireball's waving at you.
Yeah, Fireball, how you doing up there, big man? You up there doing your thing, man. You got Florida on lockdown. You must be out there looking. Are you down here trying to call Wolf out there, break?
Oh, I'm just out here talking on the radio, playing around, and I've been talking to Rabbit Radio, a.k.a. Cornbread, up there around the Carolinas. I've been talking to him. He lives in North Carolina. I've been talking to him for like 30 minutes there, Black Smoke there, break.
Yeah, Roy, you folk here. We sound good down here. A friend of mine, I don't know if you know him or not. He go by 81. Don't look at 81 or some kind of middle finger. Good. We've been on our feet. He's been together for 30 minutes. If I seen him yet.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know if I know 81 or middle finger. I don't know those guys. But man, I talk to so many guys out there around Florida all the time. I mean, I'm always talking to Florida. I love talking to Florida. I was trying to talk to 109. He lives down there around, I think down there by Stump Jumper 31, Florida Keys or something like that, or Orlando. I think he lives in Orlando. My friend 109, he lived in Orlando. I told him I was going to come back talk to him, but I don't know, maybe he went to get something to eat or something like that. I don't know. But hey, man, I'm waving a hand to you, Black Smoke. Hey, Black Smoke, your friend Fireball's definitely waving to you.
Sweet. Yeah, right. I live right here in the same area, to Cincinnati, baby.
Yeah, Bad Habit's really cool. I like talking to Bad Habit. Cornbread wanted to wave a hand. It's old Rabbit Radio. He wanted to wave a hand from the Carolinas there, Black Smoke. Yeah, I like talking to Bad Habit. He's a really cool guy. He's my friend Jimmy Swagger's buddy, man. Jimmy Swagger's my friend, man. He would help me on the radio for a long time, man. Let me tell you something, Black Smoke. Years and years ago, when I was on 6, and I didn't even know what 28 was. That's when, before 4040 called me and told me to come to 28. I was always on the pole. I was always on 6. And I talked on my cop-biggin' mobile. I'm honking my horn and all these cop-biggin' Rudy Putin mud ducks, make them look stupid. Well, this one guy called me on the phone, 2217. He said, Fireball, you know who I am? This is 2217. I go, no. He goes, man, I've been trying to call you for like an hour. I go, oh, man, I couldn't hear you. And the guy had like a badass mobile, but I didn't get to hear him. But when I came back to the radio, man, he stepped up. He moved, got a better spot. I'm like his idol, Black Smoke. I'm like Big and Jimmy Swagger's idol there, Breaker.
I can't believe you'd be anybody's idol. I can't believe anybody would be anybody's idol. I've been making real on you for the last 6 months. You've been holding things down. A lot of people don't like to hear that. They like to hear what a man do. They always like to politic. But I read my radio. I listen to all them boys keyed down out there around Arizona, California, and Texas. But when you strip it down, you take full control of it. From the southeast corner to the northeast corner. Start even turning your beans down, break.
Listen to me, Black Smoke. Hey, Black Smoke, these guys will talk about this all day. They just are in denial. And then they say Fireball's a mud duck. They're all in denial. And they go, oh yeah, Fireball this, Fireball's a mud duck. It's just because Fireball out there all day long, and when we come out there, we badasses. So now, this is what they're bringing on now. This is what they're bringing on now, Black Smoke. Now, I know you guys hear me, but this is what they're bringing on. Now they're starting to pop shot everybody. They're starting to pop shot Fireball. They're starting to tag team Fireball, pop shot him. They wait till their radio is 60 dB, and then they're, they key down. Oh, I got that Fireball. Did you hear that? I got that Fireball. Now you can do that. You can read your radio, and you can be a one-hit Milli Vanilli wonder all day. That's what they've been doing today. They haven't been out there all day like Fireball. They haven't been out there all day. No. They come out there, and right when Fireball's out there, they wait a little bit, and for about 3 minutes, they get their 3 or 4 keys, and then I gotta go 10-7. I gotta take all my bolts and go 10-7. But then they run to come big and gal talk, and they talk about how badass they are. But they can't do it on the radio, Black Smoke, break.
Badass, you'll come out here like you do. You'll key it down. A badass can fight all day long. If they come out here and fight for 30 minutes, they gotta cut their mouths down, let them cool off, go outside, eat some lunch, go take something to drink, come back and turn it on, let it warm up, cook up again. You can be on your, I heard you out there all day long. But I don't think you ever time to go long before you get that thing, come back and let it cool off. But a lot of these guys can get in there and key one time and say, I key on Fireball, he's a bucket mouth. They jealous because they can't hold it down long as you say because they'll blow up. And they want to talk for 3 minutes, but you won't allow them to talk in 3 minutes, break.
Yeah, that's the real truth too. And that's what they're in denial about. Now, it don't matter to me. I mean, these guys have great talk time. Some of these guys are one-hit wonder mud ducks. And some of the guys are badass, good talk show people. And they were. Well, now they're just they're pop shotting. They're all tagging up on Fireball just to pop shot them and then go. Yep, you're right. And they got to cool down. I ain't got to cool down. Shoot, and that's another thing they can't stand. Oh man, Fireball stays on that mile so long. Well, he don't even know what he's talking. No, I'm getting rid of the in-between king mud ducks. I'm getting rid of those in-between king mud ducks. Those guys talking about, I'm gone. Like I'm being wannabe auctioneer, man. I'm talking real talk, Black Smoke. I'm glad that you know what the real deal is. I'm glad you know what the real deal is. So this must be what everybody in the East Coast knows. Because when I went to the break in Texas, that's what they all said. There was one guy on the West Coast. He went out there. And he was like, yeah, but there ain't nobody bad like me. Oh, let me tell you something. There ain't nobody bad like me. Man, they all laughed at him. Yeah, he's a badass. But they all laughed at him. They're like, yeah, no. They was like, man, ain't no way that guy's as good as you. Ain't no way. Now, I didn't say nothing about it. I was like, it makes me feel good or whatever. It don't matter to me. But here's what it really is, Black Smoke. And this is what a lot of people don't know. And this is what everybody should know right now. Right now. Entertainment. Get them to talk to you. Give them entertainment, and the entertainment will come back to you. Just like you're talking on the radio, but none of this. Oh, man. 42-0, 42-0 gone, 42-0, 42-0 gone. 4 words is a Rudy Poot. And that's what these guys can't do. They don't have the gift of gab that I got. Break?
Goddamn it, stop 5-ball. If you think 5-ball this and 5-ball that, then get on there and key on him. It won't be no 5-ball. Everybody want to be 10-8 like 5-ball, but they don't know how. So maybe you need to go to school and give everybody grammar how to come 10-8. Or maybe they need to live on about 30 miles of water, break.
If they moved out here, they still couldn't do it. Hey, look, Black Smoke, if they moved out near me, they're all talking about it. They go, oh, yeah, we're going to move out there. Oh, yeah, if we came out there, you ain't going to do nothing. Bullshit. They couldn't do it before. I sat at 5,000 feet, they couldn't do it. Now, I might have been a 10 Roger ride on Mud Duck, or I might have not been as good as I am now. But these newer, and they're newer operators. These guys are newer or older or whatever, but they're still the same. They don't have the gift of gab. They just don't own it. If you don't have the gift of gab, you just don't have it. And sometimes I don't have the gift of gab either. I just don't have it either. I repeat myself a lot. It's hard, man. You stay out there all day and try to entertain everybody else. It is not easy to try to make yourself talk good and not say the same thing all the time. But that's my goal. That's my goal. 800, he says, oh, Fireball, all you do is degrade everybody. All you do is talk crap. I don't talk crap about everybody. I'm just trying to get them back in my radio. That's it. I'm just trying to give them entertainment and make them laugh. That's all. But these guys, and these guys are the 10 Roger ride on Mud Ducks. They got 4 words. 42-0, 42-0, I'm gone. 42-0, 42, I'm gone. I'm gone. Okay, cool. Contact. Man, go to Cotton Bean Ham Radio and do that. We out here talking to radio and have fun and talk some shiggity break.
Hey, Fireball, who are we talking to? 804 being nosy. What's going on? Fireball, what's happening? I missed out. Hey, 88, while he's thinking about that, hey, I'm going to jump back in there and wave at you. 88, Mojave, 804, Carolinas.
Oh, no, I'm coming back to you. I was just waiting till Black Smoke. I lost you, Black Smoke. 804, I was talking to Black Smoke. Black Smoke was telling me, he said, man, Fireball, no matter what channel you want, you've got that mall on everybody in the radio. You've been listening to me for the last 8-10 months, and I've been killing these guys. But they're in denial. They're talking about, oh, did you hear that one time I got that Fireball? Did you hear that one time? Did you hear that one time? That's what I was talking. I was talking to Black Smoke in Florida. Hey, good evening. One more time there, 804. Man, I'm gonna say one more hello. But I'm probably gonna jump up out here and let 88 talk on the radio because he's been jumping up and down for 30 minutes, man. He's been trying to talk, but he can't. Hey, 804, I'm waving to you. Hey, Black Smoke, we'll catch you come later, man. Thanks for all the flowers, buddy. I'm gonna sit back. some of these guys might want to talk on the radio. There is 39 other channels, though, but I don't know. I guess they just want to talk on 28 or 6, and that's all right. I'm sitting back. Black Smoke, take care. 804. Till 88, I waved a hand at him, but I cut his damn radio off, and I got California on hold. I'm gone.
I can't believe it. Dr. Keydown, Dr. Reverend Keydown, answer my prayers. Cornbread. Rabbit radio. And I got that mall down. You tell it 88. I cut him lips off, and I put him in a pickle jar. You tell him now.
Oh, no, man, I just come in the door.
He's out. Got him cornbread said he's out.
Oh, man, that's cool. Hey, fireball, Biggie.
Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, I'm going to go outside for a minute. I'm going to let 88 get a referee shirt on. Hey, you didn't get your prayers answered, 804. 804. I'm going to shut this gate off right now. But that guy big rap radio said, oh, my prayers are answered, my prayers are answered, my prayers. Take care, 804. I didn't hear none of that, dude. That guy big rapper radio said, oh, my prayers are answered. I'm back out.
Damn. That's okay. Shut that gate off. We don't want Rabbit cutting me off.
Rabbit radio.
I don't want my lips cut off no more. You done got me, good night.